Hi everyone, welcome. Thanks so much for stopping in. I'm Rena, and in today's Boxes and Deals, I'm going to show you my May Birchbox. I think that's kind of cute, the little design there. And for the curated boxes this month, usually they have 4. They're going to change that now though. So I don't remember which number this was of the curated options, but it was our favorite fragrances. So it was the fragrance one. I think it was the first curated option. And it always comes wrapped in tissue like that. I'm going to give you an update on the June once I get everything, show you everything. They're going to have some changes to the June, starting in June. All right, so first of all, last time I got the fragrance one, it was all just the sample vials, the whole box. So to me, that didn't feel like the value was really there. I just thought if one of them was a 5 milliliter or something, just a little bigger, then it might make it more worthwhile. This time, I think they listened because they did another fragrance box, and I love perfumes. So you might be able to see from that. And I like all the little tiny ones that I get. I think I've gotten a bundle from Sephora, something like that. And so that way I can try a little bit of each. And I just like to have all kinds of different ones. So anyway, yeah, so I went ahead and chose the fragrance one again because I saw that this time they would be including a 5 milliliter of Juliet Has a Gun. And one of my favorites from Juliet Has a Gun, the fragrance. And this does, I mean, that name is appropriate because it does smell delicious. So I had to get this box because it is a 5 milliliter. I'm pretty sure. Let me double check. And I'll put the prices for you as I go. I'll put them right here. This is a 5.5 milliliter. So it's quite a bit. The sample vial is usually 1.2, anywhere from 1.2, 1.5, or 1.7 milliliters. So 5.5, that was I'm very happy about that. And this one it's soft. It's kind of a bit powdery. I'll leave these on in case I need them again. It's a little on the powdery side, but almost kind of sweet like candy, but not overpoweringly sweet. Let's see, description. It all starts from this mouthwatering name, a murmur that suggests delectation and excites all senses. The skin wants to absorb it, the mouth wants to bite it, the tongue to lick it. A gourmand yet elegant composition. And it does have like a hint of vanilla, or gourmand, kind of oriental, I guess. Evoking childhood memories and joyful laughter, a 0-calorie treat to be consumed without moderation. So it doesn't give the scent notes on there. Let me see if the card from Birchbox gives it. Hopefully. Let's see. I just had it in my hand. What did I... Oh, I tucked it away. Sultry yet sweet mix of vanilla, orange blossom, and sandalwood. Okay, that makes sense. That way, that's why it would be a bit powdery, yet floral, and gourmand all at once. I said I was going to leave these on so I could keep reading. Anyway, okay, so I was very happy about that. 5.5 milliliter. And then I thought the rest of them would just be all the sample vials, but this one is actually a 3.3 milliliter. And we got Amazing Grace, and this is Nude Rose, which I actually put this one on. So the rest of these I've tried. I'm very familiar with all of these except this one. And I had to put quite a bit on just to really smell it. And I can barely smell it now. So if you are looking for something on the softer side, you would probably like this. I don't think it would give you a headache at all. If you want something that's long lasting, has more sillage, that you can smell all throughout the day, this probably would not be your choice. But it has a pleasant smell. It's not a strong rose to me at all. It's more of a clean rose scent. Let's see if it gives any description on it. So this one, I like the Juliet ones because they're all like little sprays. This one is the kind that you have to pop the top off, and the dabber, I guess you call it. So they're a little harder to try on, but let's see what it says about that one. This romantic floral fragrances notes of delicate blush rose, dewy greens, neroli, and bright orange are balanced by the warmth of cedarwood and musk. Okay. All right, and then we got a 5.5 milliliter, a 3.3 milliliter, and then the rest are the sample vials. And we got another Juliet has a gun, and this is one of my favorite brands, so I'm very happy to see these in the boxes. And this is not a perfume, and I actually tried the Not a Perfume Intense. I forgot what it's called, plus or not. It's not plus, it's something, it's a little stronger. Oh my gosh, talk about lasting all day and into the next morning. That one does. So this one is pleasant. It has one fragrance, one note, and it's Cetalox, and it kind of adheres, it changes for everybody because it kind of is based on your pH, your body chemistry, for how it will smell on you. Some people say it's a little on the stronger side. Some people say it's not strong enough. So it really depends on the person. And let's see if I can find, made out of a single ingredient, Cetalox, chances are you will experience a certain weakness at first glance, but don't rush too fast into conclusions. It's one of our top sellers, and there's a good reason for that. The fragrance simply stands out. It says it's a molecular composition and will not resemble anything you've ever tested before. It is. It's very unique. And let's see what it says on the Birchbox card about it. A full size of that, by the way, which would be, it doesn't say. I don't know if that would be I doubt it's 100 milliliter for $100. It's probably more like 50 milliliter for $100. It just says full size, $100. And I've seen higher prices on Juliet Has a Gun, so that's probably either a 30 or 50 milliliter. That's $100. Then a full size of the Philosophy is $50. All right, next we have by Toka, and this is Maya, and this is one of the sample ones. It is 1.5 milliliter for that, and this is Wild Iris and Black Currant wrapped in elegant florals, patchouli, heart, and oak moss. I like this one. This one is pleasant. Ooh, as I drop everything. So I like a lot of the Toka fragrances. I don't like all of them, but I like a lot of them. And this is one of them that I do like. So I'm glad to get that. I have some of them that I got once in these little vials. So let me see. Without opening that one, I'm going to see. Because that one might go, I give away or something. I already have perfume on, but I can't really smell it much. So I'm not, ooh, yeah, I definitely like that one. It has a sensuality to it, so it's not just floral, but there's kind of a musky side to it and spicy. I like that a lot. a lot more than I thought even. That smells really good. All right, next we have, this is another one I really like. This is Nest Wisteria Blue, a 1.5 milliliter again. And this says, delicate notes of French wisteria are blended with the essence of Bulgarian rose, imperial jasmine, and fresh watery nuances. If I can remember right, I really liked this one, but I think there was a muskiness to that one as well. And that one I have a sample of as well. Okay, so I actually have the Discovery sampler set of Nest because I like a lot of them and I wanted to try them all. So Wisteria Blue. Let's see if I can remember what it smells like. All right, I'm gonna spray a little bit of that. These are nice because they're the little sprayers. Very handy. Yeah, I like it. Has a citrusy floral scent in my opinion. I like it. It's not my favorite, especially of the Nest ones, but of the Nest, I think my favorites are Midnight Fleur, Cocoa Woods, and I don't remember what else. I have the Cocoa Woods that I got on clearance from Sephora. In a full size, but that one, yeah, to me it smells more of a citrusy floral. Oh, I didn't read about the Toka. Let's see what Birchbox says about these. Their full size is $76. I wish it would say what the full size is. Sophisticated yet sweet, this fragrance's blend of sweet violet leaf, blackcurrant, rose damascena, and sandalwood creates a unique scent that's both crisp and rich. So maybe it's the blackcurrant and sandalwood that kind of give it its sensual spiciness to it. I don't know. Then the Wisteria Blue, Bulgarian rose, imperial jasmine, and fresh watery nuances, like we already read, along with the French wisteria. So I don't know. Yeah, but it smells good. And then we have La Vanilla Coconut, and this is one of my favorite, just a simple vanilla fragrance. I want to get just the straight up vanilla. I have the vanilla coconut and I have the vanilla grapefruit. I will say the vanilla grapefruit isn't my favorite. I love the vanilla coconut. It's, oh my gosh, I love it. As you can see, it's already on its way down. But that one it just smells summery and warm at the same time. So I think that's a fragrance. I have this hair stuck in my glasses. It's driving me crazy. Anyway, I think it could be a fall scent and a summer scent. So it's one that could be all year long. Very just warm and gourmand. I love that one. But yeah, I want to get the full size of just the vanilla. The vanilla grapefruit is interesting. Let's just say it's almost like you can smell the vanilla side and then you can smell the grapefruit side kind of separately, if that even makes sense. So the blend is definitely unique. It's not horrible, but it's not my favorite. I think I got that in, I don't remember if it was like in a add-on or in a box or like a limited edition. I don't remember now. It was a bundle though, with that and the deodorant and roll-on of vanilla grapefruit. And again, I don't remember where I got it, but it was a really good deal. And I will wear it once in a while. It's just not my favorite, especially if I'm looking for just vanilla. All right, so we got 4 sample vials, the Nest, the Toka, the La Vanilla, and Juliet. And then we got the Amazing Grace by Philosophy, 3.3 milliliter, and the 5.5 milliliter in the Juliet. And I was happy that it wasn't the normal ones that Birchbox seems to send, which are, I have a few of these already because I get them from Birchbox, the Not a Perfume. The other one that I think I have is Moscow Mule, which I love that one. My favorite one of the Juliet is called Sunny Side Up. And it's just, that one has some vanilla, but it's more spicy and woodsy, and I absolutely love it. So that's my absolute favorite. But I was happy to get this one because I don't have anything bigger than a little sample of this. So I'm very pleased. This is much better, much better than the last fragrance box they sent, I think. And again, I'll put the values up there for you. And let's see, full size of the La Vanilla is $48, so it's one that's more affordable. And then the Nest is $74 if I didn't say that one. So it says the combo of vanilla and coconut will transport you to an island where the good for you ingredients make it safe for sensitive skin. I forgot about that. It is kind of, it's a natural, I think Nest is as well, but I'm not for sure on that. But La Vanilla is supposed to be a natural fragrance, so it should be okay for, unless you're really sensitive to any fragrance. If you're somewhat sensitive but you can have some fragrances, that one would be one to try, I would think. It's good for sensitive skin and natural and non, you know, supposedly okay for people that are more sensitive to fragrance. All right. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Oh, okay, the big changes coming to Birchbox, if you haven't heard already. So normally you have the option to choose one of their 4 curated boxes, so you know everything that comes in them. And usually they have 4 options to choose from. Well, they're going to change that to only 2 curated box options now, starting with the June box. And you will be able to choose either the all clean box, so clean ingredients, clean beauty brands that will be included in that curated box. So you get one choice will be a clean box. Every month they'll have that option for you. So if you're someone that likes clean beauty but likes the Birchbox idea, but you're more sensitive to some of the things they kind of mix in with the clean side, this is all clean beauty, so you have that option. Or the other option will always be the CEO's favorite picks. So for June, I don't remember what they are. I'll try to remember to include that in the description below if you want the spoilers, or you can go to my subscription addiction where you can see spoilers. So they'll have the clean beauty or the CEO's favorite, or you can still swap for points, which sometimes I do if I don't see any boxes that I like, and I'll get, it depends on how much you're paying for your box. You can get anywhere from $10 to $15 to use in their shop, and I like to put those points toward like bundle deals. Sometimes they'll have the limited editions and things like that, so those are already discounted, like a big, like $300 worth of products for $60 or something like that. Less than something like, yeah, sometimes they'll have that big ones like that, or they'll have smaller ones, but that 13 is already discounted, and then that $13 can help discount it even more. So I'm not losing out and getting a box of stuff that I don't want and won't use, so I can put it towards something that I really want. So there's that option, or there's the sample choice option. So they'll usually have, I think, 3 or 4, usually 3 samples that you can choose one of those samples, and then the rest of your box will be a surprise based on supposedly your profile. I tried that last month? I tried it because I think that was like the first time in a long time that I tried it, and it wasn't according to my profile, but I don't know. So then I don't know if they're gonna still include the full size option or not, because I didn't see anything about that. So I'll have to wait and see for June when they'll start putting spoilers. Well, they did the spoilers for the 2 curated boxes. I don't know if they've done spoilers for the rest of it yet or not. The choice will be for ACE members on the 26th, or for everybody else on the 27th will be when you get to make your choices for your Birchbox. If you're a new Birchbox subscriber, I don't think you get to choose for your first box, but you will get to on the second box. So every month it's the same date, 26th for ACE members, 27th for everybody else. And I think that's everything. If I'm missing any information, I'll put it in the description. But yeah, that's the heads up on the changes. I think I'm locked in for another year, even though I'm only paying $10 a month. Now, I will say at $10 a month, I do think the value is there. $15, just lately, it seems, in my honest opinion, lately it seems like for $15, I don't think I would pay $15 a month for it. They just seem to have smaller samples and not as exciting products. You know, they used to say, like, we would get a full-size lipstick queen or, you know, something like that. So they just don't, lately they haven't, like this box I was happy with, but there haven't been too many boxes that I've been too happy with lately. So hopefully, and now they're doing less choices, fewer curated boxes, so we'll see how it goes. Again, I'm only paying $10 a month, and I'm keeping it due to the Birchbox shop because I do get some really good deals through there, especially with discounts or things like that. So as an ACE member, I'm gonna hold on to it for now. But yeah, if they keep on doing boxes that I just feel like are a waste of money, then I'll have to see. I think I might be locked in for another year. I'm not for sure on that, but I would have to check. Anyway, enough blabbing. Let me know in the comments your thoughts. What do you think of Birchbox? Do you get Birchbox? Are you interested in it? So let me know, and if you like this video, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.